Nobody in Play Dirty 2 is who they seem to be. Every smile hides a threat. Every alliance has a price, and every character walks the thin line between loyalty and betrayal. This is not a story where good fights evil. This is a game where everyone plays dirty and only the smartest survive. Play Dirty to 2026 pulls the audience into a world that feels colder, darker, and far more dangerous than before. The sequel does not waste time setting rules, because in this world, rules are meant to be broken. Power controls everything, and trust is the most expensive currency from the very first scenes. The film makes it clear that every character has something to hide, and every move comes with consequences. The story takes place in a shadowy criminal landscape where deals happen in silence, and violence comes without warning. The tension is constant. Even quiet moments feel heavy, as if something terrible could happen at any second. This is the kind of thriller where danger is not always loud. Sometimes it whispers, sometimes it waits. What makes Play Dirty to stand out is how deeply it depends on its characters. The plot does not move forward because of action alone. It moves because of people making risky choices. Each character enters the story with their own goals. Some want power, some want revenge, and some simply want to survive. These goals clash, overlap, and explode as the story unfolds. The film's tone is serious and intense, but never confusing. It is easy to follow, yet impossible to predict. The audience is constantly asked one question: who can you trust? And just when you think you have the answer, the film proves you wrong. This is the foundation of Play Dirty 2, a dangerous game built on secrets, lies, and characters who are willing to cross any line to win. At the center of Play Dirty 2 stands a lead character who is far from perfect. This is not a hero driven by honor or clean choices. This is someone shaped by loss, pressure, and hard decisions from the beginning. The audience understands that survival comes before morality. Every move this character makes is calculated, and every risk is taken with full awareness of the cost. What makes the protagonist powerful is not strength, but control. They know when to stay silent, when to strike, and when to let others destroy themselves. Their past follows them like a shadow, pushing them to make choices that feel wrong but necessary. The film constantly challenges the audience to decide whether to support them or fear them. Standing opposite is a rival who is just as dangerous, but in a different way. This character is calm, confident, and deeply patient. They do not rush, they wait. Their power comes from influence rather than force, and they understand people better than they understand weapons. Every word they speak feels measured, and every smile hides a plan. The tension between these two characters drives the entire film. They are not complete opposites. In fact, they are mirrors of each other. Both are smart. Both are ruthless. The only difference is how they choose to play the game. Their conflict is not loud or simple. It builds slowly, scene by scene, until every meeting feels like a ticking bomb. Play Dirty 2 refuses to label either character as good or bad. Instead, it asks a harder question: when the world is corrupt, does playing dirty make you a villain or a survivor? Beyond the main clash, Play Dirty 2 is powered by a supporting cast that turns every situation unpredictable. These characters are not just background faces. Each one carries their own agenda, and each decision they make shifts the balance of power. Some appear loyal, some appear dangerous, and some pretend to be harmless, but all of them matter. There are allies who stand close to the lead, offering support, information, and protection. But even among friends, doubt never disappears. A helpful gesture can hide a personal deal. A warning can be given too late on purpose. The film keeps reminding the audience that loyalty in this world is never free. Everyone wants something in return. Then there are the enemies who operate in the open. These characters bring pressure, threats, and violence. They are bold, loud, and willing to act without fear. Their presence raises the stakes and forces the lead characters to move faster and think sharper. Yet even these enemies are not simple. Some are driven by pride, others by desperation, making their actions dangerous and emotional. The most exciting figures are the wild cards. These characters move between sides, changing roles when it benefits them. One moment they save a life, the next they sell a secret. Their unpredictability creates the biggest twist in the story. Just when the audience feels safe, a wild card steps in and flips the game together. The supporting cast adds layers of tension, betrayal, and surprise. They ensure that Play Dirty 2 never feels straight or predictable. In this world, danger does not come from one direction, it comes from everywhere. What truly sets Play Dirty 2 apart is how every character feels important. No role exists just to fill space. Each person on screen carries weight, and every action leaves a mark on the story. The film succeeds because the cast works like a living system. When one piece moves, Everything else reacts. The chemistry between characters is tense and sharp. Conversations feel loaded, as if every line has a hidden meaning. Silence becomes just as powerful as dialogue. A simple look can signal trust, fear, or betrayal. This makes the film gripping even when nothing explodes. The danger lives in the atmosphere, not just in the action. The ensemble also strengthens the film's central theme. Power always comes at a cost. Some characters lose control, others lose relationships, a few lose themselves completely. No one walks away untouched. By spreading this emotional weight across the cast, the story feels real and heavy instead of dramatic for no reason. Most importantly, the ensemble keeps the audience guessing until the very end. Just when you think you understand someone, they reveal another side. Alliances shift. Plans collapse. Truths come out too late. The film rewards viewers who pay attention, because every character drops clues about who they really are. By the final moments, one thing is clear and played dirty too. Survival does not belong to the strongest or the bravest. It belongs to those who understand people and are willing to play dirtier than everyone else.